Hello, welcome back to the Togetherness Fulfillment Method and Philosophy series for creating unshakable romantic relationships. In the previous episode, we explored damaging beliefs about love and why it is crucial not to misinterpret love. In this episode, we will explore what love really is so that we can fully experience it, honor it, and not misinterpret it. Let's get into it. Do you love yourself? Do you love your partner? These are massively important questions, and to answer them honestly, we need to clearly define what love is. So, what is love? Is love an empty word that we just say to anyone without any deeper meaning? Is it a fleeting emotion that comes and goes like any other emotion? Is it something we can experience with everyone, even with random strangers, as some famous people claim that they love the millions of people who follow them on social media? Is love a need for validation? Is it something superficial, such as a social obligation? For us, love has nothing to do with the limiting labels and beliefs above. Love is so much more and is so vast that it is difficult to define with words. So, we created 25 definitions of love based on how we know and experience love, and you can see how these relate to you.
The greatest force of life, an enormous power of unity and fulfillment, the force that connects us first with ourselves and then even more with our life partner.
The motivation for our every healthy action, the reason we help, support, and care for ourselves and others.
A strong dedication and commitment to the care of our life partner.
The ultimate unity, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, and sexual, between two conscious people with our fulfilled reflecting self.
The ultimate expression of unconditional acceptance, accepting ourselves and our life partner exactly as we are and helping our partner without ever expecting anything in return.
A state of inner peace and tranquility where we are completely satisfied with our life and romantic relationship.
A state and a path of progress and evolution on all levels between two completely united people with our fulfilled reflecting self.
The ultimate expression of total health, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, and sexual.
An experience of self-awareness and romantic relationship awareness with an abundance of balanced and healthy emotions.
The most important and powerful way of self-improvement, relationship improvement, and permanent positive change.
The ultimate expression of who we really are deep inside, our truth. We are the embodiment of love.
A unique experience that can only be shared and fully experienced with our fulfilled reflecting self.
A conscious and clear choice to support our partner through actions and not just words, which requires constant individual and couple work. A way of living with understanding and respect.
The sense that as a couple we are one and the same, experiencing life as one. We are one spirit, one mind, one soul, and one body.
The most fiery, powerful, and energetic expression of infatuation, desire, and passion. That is, an attraction more powerful than any infatuation, desire, or passion, for it is the force that unites us with our fulfilled reflecting self in ways that are not easily explained.
The solution to every problem, every difficulty, every hardship, and every challenge. It is a remedy.
The ultimate expression of unconditional forgiveness of our life partner and pure gratitude for life.
The most fundamental and powerful value in life that leads us to togetherness fulfillment. That is what is most valuable in our life.
The ultimate expression of truth, honesty, and trust with our life partner. The ultimate expression of our authenticity, being completely spiritually naked and our genuine selves in front of our fulfilled reflecting self, every split second and enjoying it. This is the only path to true and total freedom.
The ultimate expression of believing in the best, and that, together with our life partner, we are invincible, unbreakable, inseparable, unshakable, and unstoppable, and can achieve anything.
The reason to get up every morning, to see, hear, taste, feel in every way, and experience our fulfilled reflecting self.
The healthy rigor with which we challenge our life partners to improve when they behave in a way that is not in alignment with their wonderful and beautiful nature. The balance between discipline and carelessness.
The conscious decision to set aside the selfish part of ourselves for our life partner and our unity.
It's a pleasure and a game, not a game of frivolity, but a game of maturity and awareness. That is, it is a game in which we are carefree, but at the same time aware of everything we do. We don't get lost in pleasure, as if that's all that matters, but we experience it while knowing the seriousness and responsibility that love requires.
Life and existence itself, it is deeply rooted in us and as necessary as oxygen and water. At the same time, it is the highest stage of human evolution. We cannot survive without oxygen and water. Without love, we survive physically, but we are spiritually dead. This highest spiritual need for love drives us to evolve constantly.
So, this is how we, as a couple, experience and understand love. And of course, you can add more definitions based on how you experience love. Although these definitions are our own and very personal to us, keep in mind that they contain the objective reality of love, and without these elements, there is no love. For example, there is no love without devotion, absolute sincerity, absolute forgiveness, absolute gratitude, and all the other elements that we highlight in the definitions we have given to love.
Now that we have explored infatuation, the main damaging beliefs about love, and what love really is, we can see that love is a powerful experience of deep spiritual connection and unity with our life partner. Infatuation, on the other hand, and the situation of being in love are experiences that are not so deep and have to do more with the physical attraction that can be temporary and without essence. Infatuation is just an emotion that comes and goes and can be experienced with many romantic partners. It is based on a false, ignorantly perfect, and ideal image that we build about the person whom we feel this emotion for. When we experience infatuation, we believe that our relationship is some kind of transaction where we need to give and receive for the relationship to be considered as good and successful, where only the so-called good emotions are allowed. We're not sure about who we are, and we don't know who our partner is deep inside, and we have inferior needs for validation and acceptance to meet. Love, on the other hand, is a permanent and ever-evolving state of being and a way of life that we can only experience with our life partner, our fulfilled reflecting self. We know our partner deeply, and together we develop our self-awareness and awareness every day, embracing every aspect of ourselves, accepting every emotion and behavior, being committed to improvement and understanding that our relationship is not about giving and receiving, but about being united and devoted to each other. Also, what is true for love and the definitions we have given to love is also true for when we say I love you. I love you is not just empty words. I love you is actions and daily choices of improvement and doing everything in our power to offer our true selves unconditionally to our life partner. So, I love you expresses connection, unity, faith, devotion, commitment, respect, understanding, maturity, responsibility, strength, honesty, forgiveness, gratitude, carelessness, fulfillment, and everything else that our definitions of love express. And to say, I love you, and truly understand it, mean it, and honor it, we have to first say, I love me.
So, this is a brief explanation of what love is based on our definitions. Now it is time for self-reflection. Write down your answers and be honest. If you are single, answer the following questions. What are your views on love? What is the truth about love? Do you experience love with the definitions we have given? How do these definitions relate to you? If you don't experience love the way we describe it, how can you start experiencing it? Do you love yourself? If not, why? Why don't you just love and accept yourself the way you are? If you do love yourself, how do you express this love to yourself? How will you practically express your love so that you will be able to create a strong romantic relationship with your fulfilled reflecting self, i.e. your life partner, when you meet them? If you are a couple, answer the previous questions to explore individually what your views are on love and if you love yourself. Then have an honest conversation about love with yourself and your partner and see how you experience love. Examine your past, your relationships with your family and friends, and your relationship with yourself and your partner. Find out how the positive and the negative beliefs you might have had and still have for love affect your relationship with your fulfilled reflecting self and your life as a whole. How can you embody the definitions we have given to love in your relationship with your life partner? How are you going to help each other experience love with all your being? What are you going to do from now on to help each other be your best selves, especially at moments when you feel low? How are you going to express love in a practical way in your day-to-day interactions? Discuss your answers with your partner. Find your similarities and differences, and start a meaningful conversation. Listen to each other with respect, understanding, and undivided attention. Discuss what you have learned from this introspection and your discussion. Write down these lessons and what you will start doing from now on to improve your behaviors and your romantic relationship. Identify the qualities and strengths you have that will help you overcome any difficulty you might face. Clarify the motivators and reasons that will help you stay accountable, take action to change, and stick to your improvement. Find ways that you can make this evolutionary process fun and enjoyable so you can smile and laugh more with your life partner. Understand each other deeply and unite as one, guided by the miracle of togetherness fulfillment.